Bear with me, guys. Need to do a few technical issues. All right. Give us a minute, my friends. I don't know, maybe you guys can hear my new microphone. Not quite sure, but I'm going to do a few items here, and then we are going to get started. So bear with me. All right, we are going to grab the Gatorade. Okay. Sorry, guys, bear with me 1 minute. All right, let's rock. I've already got my painting wet and slick, ready to go. I've got a little extra magic white on here because, man, I live in the desert. Things dry up quickly. All right, I'm gonna pull a little cad yellow right here on the brush. I was just curious to know, can you guys hear my microphone? Oh, sorry. I'm gonna decline everyone's. No. Okay, so I'm gonna go cad yellow, but I'm gonna leave some of this white right here. Okay, cad yellow here, going kind of horizontal, kind of across. I have magic white on the brush, and I'm fading out. It's getting lighter and lighter, and keep it like that. There we go. I'm liking that. Now, welcome everybody. And can you guys hear my microphone? Let me know in the chat. Okay, yes. I think I got a yes. Alright. Very good. So, we're just going to build a quick sky here. Add yellow. We add a little bit of orange. Right into that. Same old dirty brush. Go slightly above. And then we'll fire some darker color in. Just pushing. Like that. We're going to make kind of a weird, stormy sunset eve, I guess. Alright, same dirty brush. I've got a little alizarin crimson. Just going to pull it up over into here. My orange. Ain't going to hurt anything. Growl some of that color in. Like there. Oh, the music is a little loud here. Let me turn it down. My deepest apologies. Alright, there we go. So, we're going to growl some color in. Like so. And I tell you what. We need to blend real quick. So I'm going to grab me a clean, dry brush. Waft back in fourth. Pulling that white into the yellow. And come here. Blend that orange in. Blend that red in. Alizarin crimson. I'm just crisscrossing. Staining my canvas. Gently blending a very soft sky. We're going to add some character to it later. But for now, we need the background soft. Very good. I tell you what, in our water, we're just going to add some of this color too. It'll be mainly blue, but boy, it ain't going to hurt to add just a little bit of color. There we go. Clean the blending brush that way. In fact, if we really want to, just fire in with the dirty old brush too. That'll add some color. Somewhere right around in here is going to be our horizon. So, yeah, no problem. Thank you for being here. All right, we are going to go into some phthalo blue, same old dirty brush, and we are going to growl some color up top. Growl color. See how I'm pushing my easel around? I'm not beating it up. Had a rough day. Beat up my canvas a little bit. Put a little colored blue here. Just kind of cutting the sky down. Okay. Now, I think what we're going to do too is I'm going to reach over here, grab some black. Got a different kind of blue there. Kind of want to make a gray color. Gray blue. I think we'll use all the blues, whatever. Darken up here a little bit. Darken there a little bit. We're just firing in. We're having fun. Alright. I'm going to grab a bunch of this blue. And since we're going to have a water reflection and everything, we're just going to pull right across that canvas. Look at that, boy. I'm rocking that easel. Pulling so hard. I want that color in deep. Deep into the canvas. There you go. By the way, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes, follows. If there's been any shares, I do appreciate those, as well as tips. Can't quite see everything because I'm a little busy painting, but I do look over at a monitor from time to time. Alright, we're going to grab some of this darker blue, maybe some alizarin crimson too. I'll make kind of a purple color too. This purple undertone. Yep. Shoot, look how much I've done with the dirty old brush. Pulling across. There we go. Look at that. Well, thank you. Thank you for the rose. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Alright, we got our clean, dry brush. First, I'm going to kind of come up here and really growl some of this darker color in. Stain it into the canvas. We're getting weird old storm clouds. In order to make kind of our sunset area here brighter, we need some darker color. Sometimes you need dark to make something appear bright. In fact, I'm getting crazy with it. Like, oh no, what do you do? Uh-oh. I got an idea. We're just going to enclose. Oop, see, I pushed so hard. About knocked my canvas right off the easel. There we go. Let's bring that back. Alright, just growl some cloud in there. Here we're just going to wisp across. Yep. Okay. Woo. Show must go on, right? Got to keep painting. Alright. I like that bit of a growl. I might do it one more time, but this time I'm gonna go crazy on the paint, as they say. I'm not gonna push in too much. I want some character. I want a layered sky. That'll make this so much more brighter. We're gonna like that. There we go. All right, let's come back to the old trusty blending brush. Fluff our clouds. Waft them a little bit, get that color where we want it. And let's go to a fan brush. Thank you so much, guys, for the likes. Boy, we're at just over 1,000. That's awesome. Yes, it did. It did feel good to be for that art battle. Wasn't my best work, but I thought, like I said, do something different. But it was a push. Alright, we're going to add some white down here at the bottom. And real quick, we're going to clean the fan brush. Put some white on the bottom of these clouds. We're going to, and normally you see how they fluff where the light is on the top, or coming from this way or that way. Well, my light's coming from below. So we've got to just make a couple of ribbons. An idea is growl some paint in. Clean it every once in a while. Just use an old towel. Push in like that. Because we're going to get our old blender brush out here in a second. Scrub in some color. Some far away light clouds. I'm going to end up covering some of this up. It's just okay. It's fun to play though. Fun to play. Just like that. Art battle, yes. Every Monday night, 8:30 Central Time. We follow, I believe it's that HS chick, who's also here in the audience. I say audience. Here in the room. And a bunch of us artists get together. We got about 20 minutes per battle. Around, I guess, and you can do acrylic, you can do, well, they've got a guy come in, he welds stuff, and you can do oils, you can do beadwork, digital art, everything. Alright, just gently drifting across that sky. Let's clean my brush off a little bit. Oh, I can pick up some more white. Look at that. Kind of starting in with a growly sky. Okay. Now then, what I think I'm going to go ahead and do, grab me a 1-inch round, and we're going to dip right into this blue. We're going to dip into some black. And then I have a phthalo green over here. We're going to dip into that, and we're just pushing it, mixing it up right here, right in the brush. Again, black, blue, green, smush, spin, maybe grab some alizarin crimson for the heck of it. It's okay. We're just having fun. Alright, what I think is going to happen is I'm going to have some trees here. My sunset's going to be somewhere there. And this is going to be like an inlet. Okay? Oh, pardon me a second. Fix something there. So, first of all, what I'm going to do is just punch in idea. That's it. Right there. My horizon line. Da, 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 da. Alright. Load up some more paint. Go more into black, blue, green. You know what I'm doing. Alizarin crimson. We need it very dark. Let's push that color. Dark at the front. Okay. Heck, we're going to just use all of it right now. Shoot. Let's have some fun. I'm going to scrape all that paint right up. Put that there. Come over here. Grab some more green. Grab that alizarin crimson. Do a little sword fighting with my palette. Little fencing. Alright, make some noises. There we go. I think I got enough paint. There we go. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's get back to what I was doing. So, what we're going to do is chop in the idea of some stuff and things going on right over here. Okay. pine trees, some crazy old fluffy trees. This is a forest right across the river. Actually, grew up in Nebraska, camped throughout the Midwest, and I've been on many rivers: Missouri, Fremont, Niobrara. Oh heck, the list goes on. Truthfully, really ain't much to do in Nebraska but camp. For those who know, you know, I guess. Alright, we're just chiseling paint here. It's just easier. I'm using the 1-inch round here. Just pop it in color. Who cares? Just far away stuff, close to some near stuff. We'll figure it out. I have no idea what I'm doing. So, do tell me in the comments, where are you guys watching from? Let me know. I see a good 40 of us in here. I just want to know. Let's just lightly tap here. Mist this. Mist right there. Okay. I think I've done fiddle here. Good enough. Alright, we're going to put this off to the side real quick. Grab a whole bunch of everything again. So, lots of blue. We're going to come over here with lots of black. Might even add a little Van Dyke brown. I'm not sure yet. But we're going to mix our next foreground color before we do highlights. I kind of like to do it, I want to see how dark the foreground is to my light. It kind of, it's a cheat. I'll put it that way. It's a little bit of a cheat. So we're just going to mix up very, very dark color. Green. And I have some alizarin crimson here, so I do believe we're ready to fire in. Okay. Grab all this and mix it up. Ooh, better get it away from my hand. I'm such a messy artist as it is. Compare. That looks plenty dark. A bit more. Grab some of that color too. Heck. Squish, squat. There we go. Alright, real quick, I think we're going to do some highlights. So in order to do that, I'm going to grab a fan brush and a little paint thinner. Tiniest bit. Clean the fan brush real quick. Alright, perfect. So, we've got yellow here. Just going to put that right there. Got a little green there. Mixing it up right on the fan brush. And for some of these pine trees, I'm going to use my fan brush just to put a little bit of light and ideas. It's going to be very, oh, what's the word? Muted. Muted, yeah. Just popping in color where my horizon's coming. That's all. Alright, guys. Never did look over to see where you guys were viewing from. Feel free to grab a little white here, brighten this up for you guys at home. Let me know. Alright, fan brush, just tap. Mute it. Grab it into my yellow more. Like this white, we're going to drag it up there too. We're just mixing everything. You guys watching from home? Are y'all watching from work? I mean, you can tell me. I won't tell anybody else. Be our little secret. There we go. Alright. I said, we're just putting some muted highlights on here because I'm sure we'll have something right up in between. So we're just punching in the idea. That's all. Just the idea. The lighter back in between the trees here too. Gives the idea of some depth, layering, shadowing. Making it a whisper of a shadow. Back there. Way back there. Play with it. Use some light breaks, some dark breaks. Come in here and kind of fill in the blanks. That's all we're doing. Just fill in the blanks. Okay. What I think I'm going to go ahead and do is use my palette knife real quick. And up here, I'm just going to scratch in. I don't normally do these big old fluffy trees, so this is interesting for me. Scratching some weeds and reeds. Trunk or two. Maybe a couple branches. Since I took the time to draw them, I might as well highlight them. Scratching here. Just off the distance. Hope you guys are enjoying. I'm just having fun. I decided tonight's the night I'm going to paint for me and not for speed. So I'm going to gently pull down, make our reflection. Gotta pull that dark color. Oh, look at that, my air finally kicked off. Wow, it's been going for a while. It's only like 108 here. Ooh, I'm sweating. I got a little mop sweat going on, guys. Alright, we're gently just going to pull across. And right there, we've made a horizon. Tell you what, real quick, don't run away. Just need to darken that a little bit before we move forward. It was a little too bright. Just blending things in there. Sorry about that, folks. I figure since I'm painting for me, you better be right. Alright, titanium white, little ribbon. Little ribbon right there, and we're making some still water. Less and less drag as we go. Breaks up, so it's kind of thick here and then dissipates. Isn't that cool? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's freaking hot. I mean, silly me, I came to Arizona in the middle of a friggin' heat wave. I was leaving Nebraska for weather conditions. I got what I wanted. Alright, we're just gently going to put some of this color here. Yeah, I kind of like that. What we're going to do, just smudge and get fainter. Pull up. Way off there in the distance. The trees go off into nothing. We can even cut a new horizon line to reflect that there. Cut in some water movement. A roll of water ripple. You know how lakes ripple and move. Have you ever been on one? Yeah. Alright. I haven't been paying attention to this side of the canvas. Let's do that. I got my old dirty brush here. Let's smush some of the green out. I'll save it for later. Alright. We're just gonna load this right up. Squiggly lines. On a lot of paint. And, oh shoot, way up high. There we go. There's our tree. Yep. Okay, bring it up a little higher. Use the fan brush, just the corner, and kind of chip chop all the way down. Leave some breaks. Smush that paint as you get lower and lower down. Kind of make things quasi symmetrical, but not. Just push all that paint right into the canvas. Growl it in. There we go. All of a sudden, that kicked. Look at that. I kicked that to the distance real quick. Real quick. Alright, let's bring this forward. Smash in. This is going to be, but our sun's here, so we got to be careful. We got to be careful, or else I'll eat up too much landscape. So, like the baby brother right there. And for this one, we're going to go make him a different kind of pine tree. Yep. He's going to reach up for the sun, whereas lazy cousin likes to lean down for the sun. Yeah, that's the story of trees right there. Alright, now then, what we're going to do is kind of the same concept here. Is we're just going to start chopping in color until my brush gets light enough that we just put the hint idea, some distant trees back there. Kind of running out of paint. Just running out of paint. Bringing all the way to the edge. Smush some paint in. Make light and little definition here and there. Yep. Just a little bit of paint back on there. Make light decisions. We're going to highlight appropriately because the almighty sun's right there. So. Alright, come in with some dark color. Bring this foreground in. Just squishing paint. Who knows, we're going to put some bushes and stuff right there. Bring this out a little bit. Look at that. Yeah, we're doing good. In Wisconsin, alright. Mother Nature cannot make up her mind. Oh. Well, Mother Nature made up its mind in Arizona. It's me practicing for the afterlife, Hawk. That's what it is. Whew. I tell you what, let's, shoot, do we want one more? Yeah, why not? We need a little something on that side to just eat up a view, or the view. He's got best one of the lake. He wants to reach out catching some fish. That's what he wants to do. There we go. Because I have this, I can kind of mute some of this stuff down, play. I see stuff every once in a while. When I normally leave a painting, I later come back frustrated because I didn't mute things or make them blend. So I got to make this brighter than this, so definitely have to mute the background. And just sometimes simple touches. Taking that little paint, a little extra highlight off, mutes it. So, 3x4 is first break. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed something there. I don't know if it's relevant or not, but okay. Tell you what, we need to just put the idea of a tree there. We're gonna make some reflection. Let's bring some stuff down. Look at that. See, I'm cheating. Just cheating. Swishing paint. So I like to say I specialize in smishing paint. Speaking of paint, I've got a whole bunch of here. I'm going to use up, I'm going to grab this phthalo green and go into this dark color. So I think we're going to have a nice little inlet right here. Should I? No, I'm going to dull it down just a bit. Yeah. So I'm going to keep those background trees I had. They were kind of fun to make. Yeah, I don't want to get too crazy. I could though. Alright, there. Okay. Because we don't want to get too crazy this time. Trees are going to get smaller, and so is the inlet, just a bit. I might put some rocks and land here in just a second. I got a bunch of paint I need to use up, so we're just going to use it. Making noises. I hope my new microphone is helping you guys. I don't know if it's still going or not. If you can hear me just by my phone, my cell phone telephone. Alright, put some color in. And we're going to squiggle all this paint up. We'll make one more. There we go. Then we'll make this guy reach up to the skies. Reach for the skies, Copper. Alright, just using up paint. Talking too much. I guess I'm trying to wear the batteries out on this new microphone. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scrape and get rid of, I need some room here. Get rid of that paint. Need a little bit of real estate. Real quick, I'm just grabbing a rag to open up the spot. Okay. So what I think we're going to do is I'm going to grab over here a little bit of ivory black. And we're going to grab us, it's a Van Dyke Brown, I think. I ain't got much left. I'm going to probably use it all up right there. Maybe I got a little bit more. Let's squeeze that bad boy again. Gotta use the muscles to get it out. Okay. Grab us a palette knife or mix that real quick. Okay. Grab a roll of paint. And over here, we're just gonna pull some land right off into the distance. Okay. Maybe make a whole big guy come out into the water right there. We'll figure it out. Just like that. Over here, we're going to do the same thing. But just a little bit of land. Right into that green, right into there. Okay. Perfect. Did realize I didn't put any reflection down, so we're... Well, you guys thought I forgot, huh? I bet you did. Well, I didn't. Alright. We'll run across this with a brush real quick. Make some reflection. Alright. I apologize if I'm missing some of your comments or likes or any tips or anything like that. You know me, I'm over here painting. Oof. Just a couple of you in the room watching, so you're getting some private lessons. I don't mind. I wanted to paint regardless. Alright, blend across. Blend across. There we go. Look at there. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're doing good. I like what I got going on here. Oh, thank God my air conditioner is about to kick on, y'all. Woof! It's been running. My AC. Boy, it's a track star. Hands down. Can beat anybody in the Olympics. Alright, we got some paint thinner on a new fan brush. Kind of getting us some yellow highlight color. Alright, tell you what. Let's start, since the sunlight's coming this way, let's start in the sky. Let's go right up to the tippy top. And then a little bit here, leaning towards the sun. And then kind of lean heavier towards this side of the tree. You go brighter, brighter, brighter. And then over here, you just go darker. Just a few touches. Nothing much. You want to mute it a bit. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. Shoot. Got a good highlight going on. Alright, this guy. Same thing. Just, we're going to blur him a little bit because he's in the back. Down in the back. Alright. Grab some white, yellow. We're just having fun making colors. That's what I'm doing. Yep. Now this guy, we gotta upstroke a little bit. Turn our fan brush, upstroke a little bit. Okay. There we go. Just patting in color. Figuring out the lay of the land there. I guess that's what I was doing. That's what we'll call it. Alright. Now then, some of these are going to be closer to the sun, so they have to be a brighter yellow. So real quick, I'm going to clean this fan brush. I got me a little paint thinner. My brush kind of cleaner screen. Just getting rid of the color. We're going to make us a new bright color. Alright, so I tell you what, let's grab with the fan brush this here, and we'll go yellow right into white. Right there. That's bright. Mute it down with just a little bit of green. We'll smush the paint, mix it. A little more yellow, whatever. Let's have fun. Use up what I got. Doesn't matter. I'm just smishing paint, folks. Alright, enough playing. Let's come up here. Just tapping with a little bit the edge of the fan brush, leaving some of that dark. Doing both sides because this tree is tall enough to reach up for the sun. Like that. And we'll go darker, darker in the middle. Boom. Yeah, alright. I like it. I like it. How do you guys like it? Let me know. No one's eating anything today? Oh, well, I posted a video about how you're supposed to kind of watch my videos. You know, you eat and watch me paint. Yeah, there's a little video of a guy eating food, watching my live. Alright, let's go up here. This one's going to be a little trickier because it's the up-growing pine tree. So I don't want as many highlights on the backside because I want to keep that shadow. Okay. Mute it right into nothing. I don't know if you guys can tell the details I'm doing here, but they're many and they're mighty. Many and almighty, that's for sure. Okay. Let's see, what shall we move on to next? A little highlight color back here with fan brush, kind of tickle the idea of bushes and things. Yeah, we'll do our highlight to our shores, but we need to make some stuff there, don't we? I think we do. So Tell you what, we're going to use this foliage brush real quick. And whoop, we're going into orange. We're going into red. We're just grabbing everything right off the palette right there. Have some white over here. Yep. Orange, red. Shoot. Whatever color. And let's start over here. Let's make this kind of bright. Nice pink hue. Is that sun? Watercolor. Yeah, it'll look beautiful. Oop. Just might need just a touch of paint thinner to make this stick. I forgot how muddy I put it on, so bear with me. Okay, I'm coming back. Let's go with orange, red. We had some white, didn't we? Yep. There we go. Let's make little firecrackers as well, let's say. There we go. It's kind of giving something. The idea of something growing there. Getting tickled by the light. Yep, kind of like that. So let's go right into some of this white and the alizarin crimson. Really get it going. Pop some color. Some muted color. And just a little bit of paint thinner. If I have problems with stuff sticking, paint thinner works. Right at the edge of there. Got some pink hues. We'll mute them. Whatever's growing there. Boy, it sure shines, doesn't it? Yep. Heck, we can even come back to my original dark blue color. Pop some darkness in there. Alright, that's beautiful. Okay, let's do some highlights on the shore. Some white, some of this brown color. Okay, getting almost a gray. Like that. I borrow some more white. Okay, ooh, there we go. Okay, yeah, I like that. Roll of paint. We're just going to pull down gently here and there, even some of that dark color. Right there. If you don't like something, want to darken it, just grab the dark color. You can layer over it too. Essentially, erase any mistakes. If it's too bright and you don't like it, just darken it. Just like that. That's cool. Alright, over here, we don't need too much, so we're just going to kind of gently float in the idea of some light breaking through. Not much. Touching, pulling away. Just like that. Okay. Let's clean our knife off. Boy, I'm running out of real estate already. Let's come in here. Scratch in a water line. It'll really kind of set everything back. Look at that. Scratching some white in. Clean the old palette knife off. Add a little blue. Make a shadow kind of water line. It's like it's trickling off this way. The river runneth this way, or whatever. Again, if you don't like something, you grab your brush, gently whisper it across. Soften it. Bang! Look at there. Cool. I like it. Alright. So what I'm going to do is come in here, palette knife, scratch, scratch, like we did back there. Idea of some weeds and reeds. Kind of layer this a bit. May add, yep, I know what we're going to do. We're going to add some stuff to this. Oh yeah, for sure. Look at this. Take this all the way to the edge of the water. Scratchy scratch, little grasses. Little lures. Bob would say. Little doers. Right. If you wanted to, scratch in a tree trunk. One there. Stuff there. Maybe put one there. Go over here. Break up the light a little bit by just scratching in. Don't get too carried away like me. I tend to do that. Just be a little careful. Again, if you don't like something, you can just hide it and mute it. There we go. We didn't need that much of the trunk showing. Like that. Okay, let's put some finishing touches on this. We're going to put some green right up front. We'll go into that rest of that yellow right here. Right here. Just pulling the paint. Put a little landscape right there. A little grass. Kind of helps anchor things. Boop, 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 boop. All the goofy little noises I'm making. I'm glad there's other people on TikTok doing way crazier things than me, besides making goofy noises. Painting. Just like that. Firing in some green, breaking up some of that color. Yeah. Whatever. Yep. I think this is coming along pretty good. I like the idea that the sun's back here. Just touching in with the fan brush sideways. Makes the idea. Great idea of some grass. Let's fire a little bit over here growing too. Alright, now I need to anchor. Clean off my palette knife. I need to come over here, anchor this portion, scrape in. Oh, I need a bunch of white. Guess we're going like that. And we'll come here, a little bit of water movement. Like so. Pull across. Blend out real quick. Make it subtle. Because we're going to come in here and dance the light. So just move that down. I'm going to put some finishing palette knife touches on this. Yeah, no, actually. I want to add another depth. I've got a bunch of paint left over, and to me, there's nothing worse than in Alive with a whole bunch of paint that I know darn well I could probably not going to use. So let's smash in. And I've got an idea. We're going to make a dead old tree right there. Look at that. We changed the plot real quick. Alright, got some Van Dyke Brown right here. I have to be careful, I don't have very much. Let's break up there. So I'm just going to pull down. Boom. Boom, look at that. Yep. Got a broken old dead tree here. And we're going to come down like that. We'll make a weird old stump thing right here. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. I really appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Okay. So we're going to make this guy kind of come up a little bit. I should probably use a better brush than this. Or I should probably use a brush instead of a palette knife. But you know what? Challenge accepted. There we go. Yeah. Let's grab a script liner brush. Little paint thinner. Script liner brush, paint thinner. We'll make some doers. Oh, that's a stiff script liner. Let me find a. Oh, there we go. That's the one I need right there. All right, there we go. Rolling that paint in, and we'll come out here, right into the sky. Need a little more paint thinner. Just go, yeah, the growth of something there. Make this a dead old tree. Oh, shoot. Let's put something there. Something right across that tree. Yeah. That's why I don't do dead trees too often, because I get too carried away. The branches end up taking up all the view. Yep. So darn focused on this tree here. Alright, let's get the old trusty palette knife. We'll use up the rest of my Van Dyke brown. Hey, thank you. Not quite, but I appreciate that. Alright, we're going to put, since I scraped off paint, we need to put paint back. So, all of a sudden this little tree got real big, didn't it? Yeah, it's the curse of my trees. They take up everything. Have a big old jungle of them by the end of the night. Yep. I tell you what, let's. Oh, shoot. Yep, there we go. Scrape that paint back off. Put it right back on. You know what? Let's grab some of this blue too. Make a shadow side. As you guys can tell, like I said, I'm just playing tonight. This painting's kind of for me. And y'all are along for the ride. How about that? Yep. That's how it's going to be. I'm being bossy tonight. Okay. There we go. Alright, so I got a bunch of white here. We're going to use that up real quick. Throw that there. All this leftover brown. Squish my knife. Mix up a little bit of a shadow color. There we go. And the sun's coming from this side, so we're going to just highlight the back side with a little shadow. It's like a blue, just a blue-white color. And when it adds to this brown, it just feels like a shadow. It doesn't feel like a highlight. You guys understand what I'm trying to say there? But yeah, kind of like it. Up here, put a little bit of a shadow on this side. Drape down. Put some up here, just a tiny bit. Put some highlight color in a bit there. The sun's coming from this direction. Let's put some shadow here with the knife. I'm just touching and pulling, getting that bark type feel. Making some roots, whatever. It's whatever. Okay. Got a bunch of white right here. And oh, there's the color I need. Okay. You know what? Let's see if I can squeeze out a little more brown. I just need a touch. Oh, hey man, there we go, got it. Alright, I'm gonna make sure to focus on my battery too. There we go. Oh yeah. You know what? Grabbing some of that red. Ooh, red and brown together. Yep. We're gonna make this marble. Cut right in. And then this side of the tree, let's put some of that color in. Just a little bit here and there. Dead old tree. It sucks up all the light. Okay. Let's put some highlight. Oh, getting a little thick there, but I can cut through it. A little bit here and there. Yonder. Break up. Add some highlight. Add some depth. Add some highlight. You want depth. You need highlight. Or shadow. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. We got a cool dead tree there. That really makes some things happen. I like it. Let's pop in a little bit of color here. Push that back. Now. Whoo! I got a crazy old mess here. We're just going to use up paint. I got a lot of red. Got some, oh shoot, I got some good dark green up here. Look at me. Giddy as a kid in the candy store without my palette. This messy old thing. Alright, let's really, oh yeah. Pop some color in here, some weeds. You know what I should have done first. Silly me. We can do it now though. Dark to light, silly. So, put some shadows in. We need something to kind of anchor this tree into the ground. Yep. So, just kind of smishing color. Dark, light, whatever, break it up. Put a little one or two dewars right in front of, in between those roots. Really anchor that fella. He might be a dead tree, but he's a strong one. He's been hanging by the river for all these years. He's got stories to tell, my friends. There we go. There we go. Yeah, like that. And then we'll come in. See, guys, I knew what I was doing the whole time. Don't let anybody tell you any different, okay? I swear. Okay, cleaning my fan brush real quick. And we've got this color, some orange, green. You guys see me. I'm just cleaning up color. Yep. Alright. Sun's coming from that direction. We'll leave some dark. We'll just pop in the hint and the idea of some highlight colors. We're making it muddy. It's not near as focused. Just pushing color in. Okay. Pop a little bit here and there. We're going to get the old palette knife out because we need it to scratch. Really kind of cut in. A couple doers and goers and scratchy guys. I don't know how long I've been on this live, but I feel like a little longer than normal, so I should probably wrap it up. Although, like I said, I was just painting for me, not for time, but I gotta get cleaned up. I made a mess. I made a right good mess behind me, that's for sure. Alright, folks, speaking of finishing this painting, let's do this. Clean some real estate. Just a little bit of my palette. Put some fresh titanium white on. Thank you guys, I really appreciate you being here, by the way. Grab some titanium white. We're gonna make some sunlight dance. Yeah, we'll call it a painting. Okay. Clean off my favorite palette knife. Flatten that paint. Put a roll. Okay, so the sun's coming in here. You just need to pull some sparklers. Kind of moving your eye that way. Like that. Yep. Clean off your knife in between. Cut that. Let's show you again. Little roll of paint. Just add some more sparklers. Notice along waves or water movement, whatever you want to call it. Babbling brook. We can even put some darker blue lines in. And if you don't like something, you can take the brush, mute it down, take it out. It's all good. I think what I am going to do though is just the tip of my fan brush. Just going to put a little bit of sparkle right back in here. Really bring this around, make it feel like it's curved. Water's flowing right across that way. Scrape out the extra paint. Bada boom, bada bing, folks. I think we got a painting. I think so. Maybe I just soften this background just a little bit. Soften it. Whisper it in the background. Okay. Well, I think I'm pretty much done. Maybe just mute some of this. Don't want to give it too much sparkle. Brings it too close. Yep. There we go. Mute some of that. All right, let's show you guys a beautiful, brilliant look, shall we? Okay, bear with me. I want to be able to center you guys to the painting. Why I sit here and fiddle for a second. Don't tell anyone. Just need to fiddle. Blend some color there. That's it. Soften things. Okay. Let me take a look to see what you guys can see. Do I need to come back just a bit more? I probably should come down. How about that? Oh, trust me, I'll get it for you folks. There we go. I'm liking that. Well, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Mary. Brenda, so much. I appreciate you guys being here. That's amazing. Haven't painted in quite a while. As you can see, my lighting here is horrible. I gotta get some studio lights. Maybe I'd put that on the old wish list or something. But yeah, thought I would do something different by adding that goofy old tree. I'll probably do some little wisp touch-ups with it after the live. Play with it before I head to bed. But oh, it's been almost an hour. Woo. Yeah, I kind of scheduled that in my head. Figured I'd paint for an hour before bed. Yeah. Well, anyway, I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, thank you all for being here. I'll keep you posted if I do any touch-ups, because I do think I want to make the clouds a little more growly and real. Other than that, I'm pretty solid. I might darken some here, but again, add some wispy things there and call it a painting. Yeah. But I don't know. Might leave it. This might be one of those paintings. As I say that, I'm going to pop some color right in here. I want, there we go. That merge of every color is, yeah, whatever bush be growing here. That little pink thing, it's everywhere. It's invasive. It's an invasive pink thing. So yeah, pretty good for an hour. This is a 18 by 24 inch canvas, by the way. So, yeah. Well, my friends, I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off. And I mean, look at this mess I've got to clean up. My palette alone. Woo! So glad I went with the bigger palette. I got all these dirty brushes and oh, that's such a mess. I've got things on the floor. Look at that. Darn it. Look at that. Shoot. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna back this up for a little, B-roll footage for the old TikTok video. So I'm gonna let this play for a little bit while I go wash my hands. But thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for the follows, likes, shares, comments. If there were any tips, I do apologize that I missed them. And yeah, I really love that dead tree too. Like I said, I need to highlight a little. This white color needs to go there. I'll do that with a script liner brush off screen, because if I did it out, you guys would see my back. That's all I do. So I'll finish that up, do some touch-ups, and this is a good solid painting. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for spending your time with me when you could be watching people be AIs and you could watch people pull ping pong tricks. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and log off now, or wash my hands, and then I'll log off. So do enjoy for just a little while. All right, guys. Let me try. I do need to shut off the cam, and I do need to stop painting, but obviously I see a thing too. What I want to do instead of scratches here, just pop in idea of a little trunk here and there. That felt like painting. It's metal. I need to get off. Oh, my microphone is still off and on the counter. Silly me. Oh, let's go ahead and turn the microphone off.